You are live with OG Sticc Hyde. Get your blunts ready. Get your drink ready. It's about to go down.
You're tuning into the best in the West. Real Rydaz only radio.
Let me flex on him a little bit. MAV, I'm so focused, yeah. I'm about to go this year. I'm so goated, yeah. I'm the dopest here. MAV, make them freeze like the ghosts in here. I was gone off the throne, I let you hold it, yeah. Retro threes, counting G's while the hoes just stare. Yeah, I got my terror squad, my shoe games like Fat Joe's in here. Made them lean back like they sipping on that lean act. Making greenbacks, I put in one and I got three back. Easy streets, I'm rapping. It's that fresh ass basket. I done made investments. I'm that dude like Devin. Booker Durant Kevin. Cooking up and chefing. How much did it net him? We underground legends. Flex, see I'm grinding so hard that it hurts. Flex, Arizona, see we get it from the dirt. Flex, I was gone, now I'm back with that work. Flex, flexing on them while I triple up my work. Haters acting sensitive, that's why they always mention him. I'm bringing up my family, you bringing up the negative. You always on some extra shit. I'm in the lab, I'm blessing it. Holy priest, ponies beat, speak about that president. Aztec warrior, fighting for my legacy. Lyrics with the melodies, fearless is my pedigree. I'm back and I'm a better me. Y'all fell off, I came up. Y'all fell off, you blame us. I never fell, I stay up. I'm in the valley and I'm balling hard. Grind kings, that's my calling card. She's my queen, she's my baby doll. We took this world and we made it all. Flex, see I'm grinding so hard that it hurts. Flex, Arizona, see we get it from the dirt. Flex, I was gone, now I'm back. Sitting on them while I triple up. I'm riding on the highway like every day's a Friday. Low riders in Las Calles, candy paint dripping in the driveway. Work so many nights just to live like this. Wasn't nothing given in this life that I live, and so I had to make decisions, had to stack up my chips. So I vanished and I planted, I ain't been the same since. Became a beast in the streets, from a bus to a Benz. Independent hustling, yeah, I done it again. My mama used to pray every day, the streets don't make me worse, but I love to hustle and the game, so it just made me work. Mama used to pray every day, the streets don't take me first, but I love to grind, so I shine while them haters lurk. Flex, see I'm grinding so hard that it hurts. Flex, Arizona, see we get it from the dirt. Flex, I was gone, now I'm back with that work. Flex, flexing on them while I triple up my work.
We got an exclusive guy up in here, man. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Can they hear me? I don't think they can hear me.
Can you hear me? I can hear me.
You hear me?
Mic check 1, 2.
I don't think they can hear me.
Yeah, I don't know if I can hear you.
There we go. My mic is down. There we go.
There you go.
Turn that motherfucker up.
Yeah, I hear you
Mic
now.
check, mic check,
Now I
mic
hear
check. Yo, 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 yo.
No,
I
you
don't
ain't.
think they still
No, they
can
can hear me. Okay, they can hear
I'm
me,
sick
but
of
not you.
I'm sick of it. Can you hear me now? Can you spell what the rock is kicking? They can't spell it. Mic check, mic check. That motherfucker low. I can't hear that motherfucker. Let me see.
We about to get started soon, man. We just getting the mic situation
That's why
fixed
I got
here.
the motherfucking mic moved over there. Let me see.
Oh, it's muted. Technical issues. We almost in here. There we go. Then you might be able to go.
There we
down
go.
that one. No,
We back. We back. All right. All
Yeah.
right. We is back in this motherfucker. I got my guy Mav in this motherfucker.
We in here, man.
And
I'm
this is
excited.
exclusive, man. For those who don't know, man, this is one of Arizona's one of the originals, you know what I'm saying, from way back. You know what I'm saying? Been putting it down for way back.
Long time.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing to have you here in my, you know what I'm saying, at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real Riders Only Radio.
I was I was I was just thinking like, man, I swear, bro, like at least 20 years ago, I've you know what I'm saying, we've been doing shows that could be that long, bro, right? Is it almost 20?
Right.
It's almost, right?
Man, you look good.
Hey, thank you,
You
man.
don't
You know
look
what I'm
one day 20 years older.
saying? Hey, that's good. You too, man. You know, we trying to age gracefully. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes, it's a blessing to be
it's
able
good
to age
news, right? Like
gracefully.
if I took off so many years from rap and I came back, but I guess the good thing is at least I'm not like dying. So you know,
That
hey
is a
man, rest in peace to a
blessing,
lot
man.
of my friends. You know what I'm saying? A
Man,
lot
it's
of
a
people that
blessing.
ain't
Rest in
here.
peace
So
to my guy Miko,
I'm
man.
literally blessed to literally be alive. That's why I'm happy.
It is a blessing to
Like
be
to
alive.
be honest, that's why I'm happy to be back, and I could have fun and do it for the people who ain't here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
but what do you remember? Like the first show you ever seen me at? Because I swear we were at the sets together. I've done.
Have you been at Have you been at Mason Jar?
Mason Jar, yeah, good. Audie Attitude Promotions.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Audie.
Rest in peace, Adi.
It was probably back then, right? Chino
Yeah.
D.
Chino, yeah.
D.
Chino used to put us on, man. Chino was the second person who put me on. Chili Powder was the first person
That's
who
the
actually
OG.
put
That's my
me on
guy.
a show.
Yeah,
And
that's my guy.
Chino Martinez, he was the second person who put us on.
Chino D is part of Soul Camp, as you know,
Mhm.
and I remember he would put me on shows at Mason Jar too, and he was like, he would always be such a good hype man that when I was forming Soul Camp, not me only, but me and Soul Camp, I mean me and B
Yeah, the
Stacks,
squad.
we were like, who do we want to bring in? And Chino D was like, we got to bring Chino D, man. He's like,
Man, gotta bring Chino
he'll
back.
shut the show down. You know what I'm saying? He always hyped it up, and hopefully Chino will be there Saturday at my show.
Oh man, it's good to have Chino back on the scene and stuff, man. I know Chino done took a break for a little
I
bit or
think he
whatever.
does. He doesn't do music, but he'll still go to shows and events and support people, and he's still out there doing his thing. But you know, actually, after I leave here, we're gonna record our first. We already recorded the song, but I gotta go do some certain parts for like the first Soul Camp song to come out in like 10 years at least. I mean, 10, 15 years.
Wow.
So
So this is almost like a reunion album, huh?
well, it's just one song. I'm gonna make music and I'm gonna put that song out, and we're gonna see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's guaranteed. We have that song. You know what I'm saying? 20 years later, so
Yeah, man, that's a blessing to have it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we were saying in our group chat. We started a group chat, and it was like, "Hey, man, we're blessed to even be alive. All four of us, the original members, are still alive. You know what I'm saying? Let's at least, you know what I'm saying, make a songs. You know, I'm not that old. I'm saying it like we're like 90, but I'm just saying that it's been a tough decade. It's been a tough few years, bro. It's been a tough few years.
Man. A lot of people been.
I could name, I could name so many people that aren't here.
A lot of people been dying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, death, life is something that we can't take for granted.
So I'm trying to live this album. You know, the goal of this album is just like the music that I'm working on. I have no album I'm working on. I'm just gonna put out as much music as I can, and then when it comes together, it comes together.
Yeah,
so there's no date, but everything we do, I'm just gonna try and have fun with, bro. Like,
hell yeah, bro. What made you want to just get back into it? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. It was just like signs I kept getting towards the end of the year. Like one sign was like just people just hit me up like, I miss your music and I miss you making music. Are you gonna do shows? Not like a gazillion people, but people from time to time would hit me up, and I'm like, okay, you guys still remember me? You know
they
what
know
I'm
who I am. They
they still remember what I did. Anyways, and then like I seen one of my hustles is selling shoes, so check me out at Grind Kings Kicks online. Anyways, that's my main hustle actually. That's what I do for a living, right? You know what I'm saying? Is sell is grind shoes. And shout out to Prime Cuts Kicks. Checked out their store at not AZ Mill, Chandler Mall and Arrowhead. Tell them MAV sent you. Anyway, that's my business partner. So with that being said, I was at a shoe event and I seen Futuristic at the shoe event, and I was like, Futuristic, how you been? You know, he remember, that's the homie. I was on his first album, like when he first started rapping, like it's an album that's not even online. Like,
wow, you was on Futuristic's first album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, So we've known each other, and we would throw shows. Sometimes we throw shows at the same venue. Like Club Red had two sides, and he'd have a show on one side, I have a show on one side, and we both have packed shows. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So
yeah.
we were doing it, we were grinding, and then he's obviously still grinding. But anyways, I'm like, hey man, I've been thinking of coming back, man. You think I should come back? And he's like, fuck yeah, you should come back. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
So I mean, that wasn't the defining thing. And then around Christmas, we were just having a big ass Christmas party with my family, a good time. And then my sister was there, and she was like, "Let's just perform our old music that forever for and the family was going so man, that just made me so happy, bro. The family was so happy that we
Hell
performed
yeah.
like just live, just randomly at a party. You know what I'm saying? We was getting partying,
And
you know,
y'all have
having a good
fun and
time.
stuff, rocked it, everybody.
And then I
had
was like, I
fun.
fucking miss this feeling, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I miss that feeling. And then come January 1st, I'm like, I'm doing it, bro. I'm gonna put out all my old music because it's not really online. Like MAV was a street grinder more so than like an online grinder. I mean, some of my later albums were, but like I'm gonna put all that shit online again.
So most of your music you sold physically.
Yeah, we were heavy in the
Straight CDs.
streets, the shows, swap meets, traveling, other city swap meets. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone who's ever bought an album from me, man. If you're out there and you ever bought an album from me, man, I really do appreciate that because this is independent, bro. It's not like I don't take nobody for granted. Not one CD that I've sold I take for granted. And and I just feel like I'm gonna redo all this music and then make new music while I'm re-putting out all these albums. So I want to talk about it. The first album I put out was Independent Hustling, which to me is my favorite album, and that's the first one I re-released. When I re-released it, I mastered it again though. So
Remaster.
And then I added some songs, and then I even took off some songs. So it's almost like a new album, right? Because it hits way harder, right? Like the remaster.
Yeah.
The mastering is better now. The technology is better, and I just think it like made it sound really good. And I added some songs that were hits to me, right, and my people's, and but they were never on my album to begin with. Like Jefe, I had to put that on the album when I re-put it out. And then there's a song I did with Young Drummer Boy that was on one of his first albums. I was on Young Drummer Boy, who's like signed with King Lil G, and he does a lot of cool stuff with the Latino community. So I had to put that song on my album. So check that out, Independent Hustling. The re-release is just online everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I just put out the video for one of the songs on the album, Quick Money.
Quick Money?
Yeah.
You just put out the video too?
So we just put out the video. That's crazy, right? I recorded the song in 2008.
Wow.
But
you sitting on the work, man. You sitting on keys.
It's not about sitting about it. I put the song out. It was on like all the major websites, Dub CNN, and so the original song has me, MC8, West Coast Cam, and Trap House, right?
You got Trap House on this album too.
Rest in peace, Trap.
Rest in peace, Trap.
So that song was put together by my homie Action, who's like one of my good friends, you know what I'm saying? Still to this day, right? Still friends, even though we haven't made music in a long time, but that doesn't stop, your friends from being your friend. Anyways, so he put the song together and he was like, man, who's one of the artists that are grinding in Arizona besides you? I was already going to be on the song with Cam and MC8. I'm like, Trap House, bro. And he's like, you're right, man. Trap House is great. This is when Trap House put out 747 Fly, so he was new.
Right.
He was just coming on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so he's coming.
So we put out that song. It did good. I mean, it had a lot of downloads, and it was, like I said, it went on all the major websites. MC8 was like, damn, man, you grinded that shit hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? They showed love too. Like, damn, I didn't know you were gonna put it out and get promoted like that. Well, I mean, this is when between his fame and then like before he got famous again with Kendrick. So there was like a period where any help is help. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
They appreciate they're independent, so they appreciate anyone helping push their movement too.
Right.
So he was appreciative, and then the video came out just this year, man. Me and my boy right here, we filmed it. Aspire Motion Pictures. Edwin, I mean, I just call him Edwin, but Aspire Motion Pictures.
Yeah, Aspire Motion Pictures, y'all.
We filmed that video, and that video we shot at Frank's Car Hop. Have you ever been in like a lot of the lowrider events out here?
Yeah, I've been in a couple lowrider events.
It was a good one. Frank's
Car Hop. I wanted to go to the super show.
The lowrider super show for sure. I haven't. I was thinking about hitting him up to perform, but I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna try and finish this album before I go hard at shows again.
Okay.
But since we're talking about shows, I am gonna do a show
Mhm.
this Saturday at Jicky Jack's. That's a funny name for a venue. I don't know, Jicky Jack's, whatever, right? Jicky Jack's is on 9611 West Camelback or something like that.
Watch, I got you right here.
Streets I'm reppin', it's that fresh ass Mexican. I done made investments. I'm that dude like Devin, Booker Durant, Kevin, cooking up and chefing. How much did it net him? We underground legends. Flex, see I'm grinding so hard that it hurts. Flex, Arizona, see we get it from the dirt. Flex, I was gone, now I'm back with that work. Flexing on them while I triple up my work. Haters acting sensitive, that's why they always mention him. I'm bringing up my family, you bringing up the negative. You always on some extra shit. I'm in the lab, I'm blessing it. Holy priest, Pony's beat, speak about that president. Yeah, it was a commercial, right? I made a little commercial.
Yeah.
So that's the show, man. It's also featuring Lighter Shade of Brown. Rest in peace to DTTX. Like I said, man, this is a tough game, man. DTTX. I brought him out here multiple times in the past when I used to make music, and Lighter Shade of Brown, they would always, do good shows, and he had his troubles, you know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, DTTX. ODM's coming out, so Lighter Shade of Brown is still there, you know what I'm saying? ODM still representing. There was some other people on the flyer. Danny G, I think I saw. 602.
602 Byron. Byron.
No,
602?
not Byron 602. It was another 602 guy. 602, like Joey 602.
Joey
Yeah.
602.
Joey 602, and then there'll be some other cats, some guest appearance hosted by my boy AC the promoter. So I hope everyone comes out Saturday. It's gonna be my first show in a long time. I know a lot of people. There's a lot of people that want to see me perform, and it'll be your chance to come check it out, man. I hope you do come out.
Hell yeah. Definitely would like to come out and see if I.
Yeah, man, I need you to come out there, broadcast live.
I just happen to be doing a memorial that day and stuff.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Doing a little balloon lift and doing a balloon lift and candlelight for my guy Miko and stuff because he had his son.
Shit, man. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Miko, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Miko.
That's what I'm saying, man. This shit ain't promised, bro. Like every time, that's why, like, I'm not above anything when I come out and make music this round. Like, I want to do everything, like anything that I could do. Because when you go, it's like at least I did everything I wanted. It's not about being famous. It's just about just being free and putting your best foot forward and being a musician and loving life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And just adding on to your own legacy. You know what I'm saying?
To your legacy. You know what I'm saying? And that is one thing that I thought of. I mean, you reminded me why I came back. Like I was like, damn, I feel like people forgot about me. So I'm like, let me come back one more time. Remind them one last time. So they'll be like, damn, his run was a little longer.
Yeah.
Even though I stopped like nothing, bro. 6 years of just trying to start my business and trying to get my life straight, trying to raise my son, you know what I'm saying? During those years between like 11 and 18, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the years where they need you the most, it feels like, obviously your whole life, but that's the big part.
Yeah, because he's becoming a man. He's becoming a man. He's a young man right now.
I teach him how to do everything, man. Teach him how to change tires, teach him how to change oil, teach him how to, anything I could, sports, be his coach, you know what I'm saying? Everything I could.
That's dope, man.
So I mean, that's what I was doing. I wish I had a great story. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people. It's crazy. Like when people come out of jail and they like come back to rap. It's like 17,000 fans watch their videos of them coming out. We're gonna watch a video of me coming out of coaching my son. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm coming back to rap. We just came out of coaching, but it's cool, man. I'm glad to be
football?
back. I coach my son. I coached his football for a while. Okay. I coached his basketball. Basketball was my favorite thing.
Okay.
So he did good, but like he just was concerned more with life, and I let him do his thing.
Wow, man, we're gonna have to call you Coach Mav now, man.
Coach Mav, yeah. Coach Carter.
Yeah, man, you been putting on different hats and shit.
I think that's the best thing about life, man. You can do multiple things. I mean, you were an MC too, right? Now you're doing podcast. You know what I'm saying? We can do multiple things in life.
We can do whatever the hell we want to do.
I'm not signing. That's why another thing why I put out these older songs, like ain't no major label ever put me out. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got to remind people who Mav was. I got to go back through each album and put out 2 or 3 songs that were dope but never had videos. I'm gonna fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already got good songs. I'm underground. There's people who haven't heard me. I want to get y'all to hear me. So like, I'm gonna put that
Man,
shit out.
one of the worst things that the thing that I'm scared of, and this is why I be motivated to push even harder now and shit, because I don't want to be dead with my motherfucking music stuck into somebody punk ass computer.
Yeah, oh for sure. Like, you want to put it out, like, and you want people to hear, you know what I'm saying, what you've done, and then they'll decide from there if they like it or
Yeah.
not, you know. But at
But
least
at
you want
least
people
it's
to hear
out.
it. Yeah, at least it's out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when I die, at least you can still Google me, right? I don't want to be
Right,
like,
right. I don't want my shit stuck in somebody fucking computer and now you can't even hear it.
and then no, they'll never put out the album. I've never seen like a local rapper get a posthumous pop whatever, I don't even know how to say the word, posthumous album put out, you know. So they're not gonna do it. So it's like your engineer is just gonna never put it out. Like, so put it out, make music, do what makes you happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're all on the local scene. I mean, we're not like 6-time platinum Grammy stars, but we still having fun. We still love this.
Mhm.
I live the life now. Like, I'm back into it 100%. Like, we've been doing shit all fucking day, working. My boy had a flat tire, you know what I'm saying? And we still got here, and you know, I was still recorded a song. Like, you know, we're just gonna keep grinding, you know.
Right,
And I
right, right.
appreciate you having me here, man.
Man,
This is
I'm
dope.
glad you came, man. Shit, man. Man, I appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Definitely want to. One thing in Arizona that you can't do is not acknowledge the Hispanic community. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I
saying?
know. I mean, I think that any major artist to ever come out of here has to have the Latino community. And you know who did solid? Well, 2 people, right? I mean, like Willie North Pole, you know, he was like, I'm the chocolate cholo. Like, hey man, we fuck with Willie, man. We fuck with Willie,
Yeah.
bro. We fuck with Willie. And then MC Magic, he was already Latino. I mean, not just MC Magic, MB Riders. They were all Latino, so obviously they
Right,
had
right,
the
right.
fan base. But I think that like yeah, I mean, you have to. I think
You had to. It's 60% Hispanic here, right?
I mean, how many records are you gonna sell if you only focus towards one fan base? But at the same time, um, just do what makes you happy. Like, at the end of the day, we're just humans, and we can't live our life off of some height that none of us will ever really reach. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Like, oh,
right.
you got to make top 40 music all day. Like, nah, I don't really make that kind of music. I'm happy with what I make because the people who support me like it. So I like making like street music that's like intelligent, you know,
Right.
Latino, Mexican excellence, and that's like my vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like lyrical. You know what I'm
There's a
saying?
lot of new Latino artists that's out
That's
right now.
crazy, right? Since I
Yeah.
left and I came back, there's a lot that's gone, right?
Right,
And then
right.
there's a lot that are new, and I'm starting to listen to 'em. I'm slow, right?
Which
So
ones do you like right now that you?
I haven't like, so I can only go off like everybody that I've been listening to. Like,
Right,
you
right,
know, when
right.
I was gone, Dan G is one of the only guys I heard because I go to a lot of Suns game. I'm a big Suns fan.
Okay,
And
Dan
he had
G.
that Rally the Valley
Yeah,
song.
yeah,
Me and my son, we like that song, bro.
Y'all
Like,
love the
legit,
Rally the
like,
Valley
yeah,
song.
like we were fucking. I was fucking
Rally the
Rally in the
Valley.
fucking Valley, bro. I was
Yeah.
so that's obviously someone I heard while I was gone. You know what I'm saying? That dude 602 Byron.
602
My boy
Byron.
Edwin. Check out his one take. 602 Byron had a one. That's where I've seen him on
Yeah,
his
yeah.
one take videos, and it was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 602 Byron go hard.
Is that girl that you filmed, Malicious China? Is she Latina? Oh, you know what's came up since I left
Yeah.
is the women rappers.
Oh wow.
Like,
They came all the way up
Yeah,
since.
since 6 years ago to today.
Yeah.
I mean, there was dope rap like Lady
There was some,
Finesse.
there was some dope females,
Jalea
but it wasn't
Mecca.
as many.
And I like those girls, and there was some few other girls that rappers that were cool. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But like now, there's like a lot.
There's a lot.
And they make good
Oh,
videos.
Yeah, they make good
They're
videos
colorful,
and good
their
music.
nails are done. We come in and we just have the same,
Hoodies.
same vibe, right? Everyone wear the same vibe.
Smoking weed.
So that's why I try to challenge my guy over here. We're gonna film a lot of videos this year, and the goal is to have as less of those videos as possible and more like just new ideas I mean, maybe new to us, new ideas for us every time.
Is there any female artists that you interested in working with?
Um, who's that girl that I told you I liked her new song? Remember I told you it was like, she said something about I got a bankroll. So loca. It's a loca. I forgot her name. It was like Barbie.
Oh, I think
La Barbie.
La Barbie.
She was
Okay.
cool. I would like because she had a good video. She seems like she's an actual professional artist. So I like people like that. So that's one person. I mean, I haven't had a chance to listen to a lot of people, so I'm sure there's other people. I also like that one girl, Pretty Lil K. I don't know what her name is, but
Is her
Lil
name
Pretty
Pretty
K,
K?
right?
Lil
Does
Pretty
that sound
Pretty?
familiar?
I don't know. There's so
It's
many.
another girl that put out good videos and has
There's
like
so
good
many
lyrics.
of them right now. It's like, dang.
I mean, I would work with anyone that's talented. So I'm naming names, but at the end of the day, if I listen to your song and I'm like, damn, they got talent, I'm cool. I'm down.
Right.
Yeah, it's more about having good times and good studio vibes and like, you know, singling people out. But I'm at that phase of life where I'm down. I'm down to work and make some shit happen.
Are you gonna work on a new album right now?
I think that I'm working on new music and everything is more single oriented.
Right.
So we're gonna put out just mad singles, and then once we have a collection that sounds good enough, we'll put out the album.
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to see my year. Like everything is gonna be transparent. I started the year with nothing in the pipeline, not one fucking song. You know what I'm saying? So now I put out my first video, which was Up and Down, which was a song for my father that passed away 2 years ago, and that was to me, I had to come with that song to start out because that's what I needed. You know what I'm saying? I needed that.
Yes, therapy.
It was.
Music is therapy.
And it really was. Like, I honestly never cried writing a song. Who cries writing a song? Like, I'm fucking dope. Oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm so fucking dope.
I just made a recipe song for my brother, and I wrote it.
Then you're crying while you're doing
But when I went in there to say the words, started crying.
It's tough. I was the opposite. I was outside by myself, just smoking joints and writing the fucking song, like thinking of all the memories, and all the lyrics coming together are like, genuine lyrics, like everything means something. So I put it together, but when I recorded it, it was almost like I had my therapy. To me, that was like writing it was my therapy. So I could actually, what's crazy is I went through a long depression after. I mean, it's only been 2 years since he died, but I swear I had to take off work. I couldn't do anything, bro. I couldn't.
It took me like 2 years to write this song to finally get into.
2 years, bro. I literally the lyrics were, it's the 2-year anniversary since you've been gone. And it's a 2-year anniversary since you've been gone. But I forgot what I said. Oh my god, I wish I could be one of those rappers that knew his lyrics. But
I can pull it up.
We could play that song because this one is dedicated to my dad. I filmed it to a Kato on the track beat, and I think that it's a very personal song, but a lot of people will relate. Like my dad wasn't there growing up, but I formed a better relationship with him later in life. You know what I'm saying? And then, so I'm still like devastated that he's gone, even though he wasn't there a lot growing up either way. But I know a lot of people relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just type in MAV Up and Down, and then, oh, you're gonna play the video, and we're gonna play the video. Okay, so it's directed by my boy, Aspire Motion Pictures, Edwin. But hey, check this video out. We're gonna play it right now, man, and I hope you guys also add it to your playlist on Spotify and everywhere you can add it, bro. And ladies, appreciate y'all. I'm gonna check my phone too, so if y'all, I don't know if anyone's commenting or not, but I'm gonna check it here while this is.
Do I do 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 I do do do.
Hey yo, Pops.
Kato on the track beat.
I know we went through our ups and downs, but now that you're gone, I'm down, waiting to get up. It's the 2-year anniversary since you went beyond, but it feels like day one. When it hits me that you're gone, one of the last things you wanted from me was a song. At the time I quit rap, so I said I couldn't. Now I wanna make music, but first I had to do this. Weren't around when I was younger, I was crying, wiping mucus, so my youth is ruthless. But I guess we're just humans. But I promised myself I wouldn't put my son through it. Hot in pain with addictions, burning flame, burning bridges. Just a kid who lost his innocence, so all the dirt I did it. So they said that when I rapped, I was just a thug. I guess I hid my true self, I didn't wanna be judged. You weren't around when I was younger, but I didn't hold a grudge. Saw you once or twice a year, but I always felt the love. I used to lie to myself, my life wasn't so bad. Like some of my friends got it worse, cause they never knew they dad, but I was sad. When I was young and you left me all alone, Dad, I missed you. And now you're gone and I'm staring at my phone, damn, I miss it. I know I'm strong, I've been lonely all along, it's what I've been through. I know it's hard, I've been on this long road I'm trying to get through. See, there were times I needed you, and you weren't there for me. When I lost you, I lost it, and never got my clarity. I went to therapy, they said I'm sad about the love I never got. Damn, that put me in a tough spot. I did this song for you. No, wait, I did this song for me. My family argued at your funeral, we no longer speak. I mean, some of us do, but it'll never be the same. Once a shame, but now I'm honored that we share the same name. I told him don't call me Junior because of the resentment. I was the man of the house at the age of 7. Had run-ins with the cops, and my dad would blame my moms. In my mind, I blame you, cause we never had a bond, but I was wrong. It was my fault all along. Needed to look in the mirror, needed to be more strong. So I moved to Arizona. No family or friends, had to prove to myself that I could be my own man, and I am. When I was young and you left me all alone, Dad, I missed you. And now you're gone and I'm staring at my phone, damn, I miss it. I know I'm strong, I've been lonely all along, it's what I've been through. I know it's hard, I've been on this long road I'm trying to get through.
Let me know his name and just call to tell you I'm doing fine, okay? So don't worry about me. I'm doing great. Alright? I'll see you. I love you guys. Okay. Bye-bye.
That's a tough video to watch for me, man. I try to like. All right, it was therapy when I wrote it, but every time I see it, it's not.
I hear you.
It doesn't help my mental state, you know. It's all good though. It's all
Man,
good.
it's
I'm
strong.
glad.
It's strong. You can definitely hear it. You can
Yeah,
definitely hear how much you love them, and you know what I'm saying, and how much you know what I'm saying, how much you learn from them.
that's true, man.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
I think it was a great song, and it's just weird promoting a song that's like, here's my pain.
Hey,
You
those
know,
are
so
some those are some of the best songs because you know what I'm saying, it's then it's no gimmick. You
yeah,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
just
It's
I had
something
to
that
do
people
it.
could relate to. A lot of people lose people. So
I think two people that song make me want to do music more because two people that I look up to really like that song. Like Zigzag from MB Rydaz
yeah.
told me, he's like, man, I cried listening to that song, and that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then AK from Do or Die called me and said that's one of the most amazing lyrics song that I've heard. And I'm like, what? Like, what?
Wow.
This is literally I haven't even wrote music in 7 years, bro. It's the first song I wrote in 7 years, and it gives me like hope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just those words of encouragement give a man hope, and I appreciate those words of encouragement. You know?
Man, I love this song. The song is hot. It's real. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's one of the singles we're promoting. It's online. That's the main new single I'm promoting. That's the main new song I'm promoting right now. So
Okay.
definitely, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad.
Yeah, I love it. I love it because I can feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like I don't want to talk too much about it because we get all sad, but
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
we
yeah.
all have pain inside. You know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I never realized how much pain people were walking around with until I got a piece of my own.
Shh.
You know, I got a taste of it. You
Yeah,
know what
it's
I'm saying?
tough,
I'm
man.
like, damn, there's people walking around feeling like me.
It's not a good place to be, and it's like you got to get yourself out. And I think music is helping me get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, music is some form of therapy. I like punching the bag too. The punching bag is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, working out has helped me a lot. Actually, just working out in general. Like, to be honest, like I got big, bro. I lost like 30 pounds. You know what I'm saying, in the last year, and I think that has helped. I mean, obviously, I was going through depression, right? So I probably fucking just ate my fucking sadness away. You know what I'm saying? I had to take myself back into the gym, so that's a good thing. I've been feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
Feeling
good,
healthy and
feeling
shit.
healthy. I have still issues, right? Because now we're a little older working out. So you're like, damn, I can't go to the gym for a while. I fucking hurt my arm, shit like that. You know, you're like, that shit didn't used to happen when I was 19. But I was back like nobody's
you be sore a little bit longer.
Shit hurt sore a little more, a little longer.
It lingers.
It lingers a little more.
Yeah, it lingers a little bit, but it's a good hurt.
Yeah, it's worth it though. It's worth it, and I encourage everybody out there to try and start, like, getting healthy and try and doing your best to try and stay on this earth as long as you can for yourself, for your kids, for your family.
Right. That's what it's about, trying to be here for the family.
Yeah, for sure, man.
For sure. And making sure that they have enough, even making sure that they have enough of everything when you're gone.
Oh yeah, for sure. Leaving some kind of legacy. I mean, my dad would always tell me. My dad always told me, he's like, I'm not. He's like, I can't leave you anything, son. And I never cared. I was never like, I don't want. I never was like, leave it. Can you leave it? But he was right. He was my. I think I got a bracelet I wore in that video, and that's what I got, man. And that means the most to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That means that's like, I hold on to that with my dear life.
That's like everything.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone has something like that.
It's that sentimental value to it.
Yeah, it's like,
it don't mean nothing to nobody, but to me, it means everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, I hear you. Like, I got this bracelet my mother brought.
Oh, that's dope.
By me and stuff.
It's like a leather. Oh yeah, it's got for sure.
This bracelet has my brother's face on it.
Oh, that's what you said. Your brother passed away. What was your brother's name?
Underestimated.
And he was like your blood brother?
That's my brother.
Was he as tall as you?
He almost as tall.
Damn,
about 6'2".
You guys are just fucking just tall as hell, just out there.
6'2", 6'3".
Causing trouble. Where you got? Where? Tell me about your brother, man. Let's bring him back to life.
Yeah, he's an Arizona hip hop artist as well.
Was he?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Underestimated.
Underestimated?
Yeah.
I remember that name.
Under.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys have a group?
Yeah, we used to rap with the Phoenix Sector.
Phoenix Sector?
Yeah, we started off with the Phoenix Sector.
So you were with Lyricist and Cap MC.
Cap MC.
Those are my guys. Atlas. Like Atlas, I like, as an artist, we worked together.
There was like so many of us. There was a lot of us. C-Baller. We had we had Lil Miss, Snoop, Under.
We had a deep roster.
Man, we was like the Arizona Wu-Tang when we first started this shit. We had Agent 2, they called him, Prophet, motherfucker.
Cap MC and Lyricist were on my first album I ever put out, bro.
Cap MC?
And Lyricist.
Yeah, Lyricist. That's my guy.
With me, Cap MC, Lyricist, and Low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, bro, I know I do music for Latinos, but I got to rap with the best rappers out here.
Right.
I
got to spit.
Like, I'm going to show y'all motherfuckers that Mav can fucking spit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get a song with those guys, because those guys were fucking spitters. Cap'em did the hook, and you know how he was always all hype, bro. He was like he was like Chino D style. Like, they were like hype. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but I had fun stories with those guys. We did a lot of cool stuff. I'll tell you a story about Cap'em. It was funny, bro. We were at probably the Big Fish pub, and I don't know why this dude just like came out the fucking club and like threw a bottle of beer at the door, and we were just outside smoking, and the bottle, like the glass, hit Cap MC, and boy, he beat that boy up. I was like, bro, why did you do that?
You have wrong guy. Wrong guy.
We were just trying to smoke and chill. It was his fault.
His big ass went over there and started dumping him a bit.
Yeah,
started snatching his ass.
It was quick. It was just like, boop,
poop, poop.
You're done. We're done. Hey, chill, bro.
Yeah, that's the homie.
But it was like, hey, man, you got my shit all fucked up. Hey,
I went to Maryville with him and shit.
And Lyricist too.
Yep, I went to Maryville.
Those guys, like, See, those are the guys that I wish would come back too. Like if they put out a song or a few records, you know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of
Yeah.
dope. I
It's
like to
crazy
hear that.
thing. I was recently working with lyricists at we was working at the Phoenix Pavers.
Yeah, see, he's probably just living his life, just living life at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
But I mean, I know he still got it in him.
I know we do. That's why I was trying to talk you back in. Like, man, what you doing?
You
What you
still got
been
it in
doing
him.
with your spare time?
I know a lot of these guys got it in them, but the desire's gone, and the desire left me too, man, because this industry, there's some shady shit that goes on, and that shit
Yeah.
hurts. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It just sometimes it gets overwhelming. You know what I'm saying?
What you
Like
think about all this stuff that's like being exposed now?
oh, the game, like everyone wants to expose a new, like that's the way you get on by exposing people,
Like
like
that?
media.
No, I'm talking about like that. A lot of these how the Illuminati's being exposed now in the media now.
I mean, it's good. We need it. Like all the child molester, fucking predator ass motherfuckers that filmed the movies in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking about some of those actors that are all fucked up now, and there's a reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right,
why are
right, right.
all the Corys, Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, all those fools are weird as fuck. You know
To
what
all
I'm
the
saying?
courts.
Yeah. Okay, I was just talking about like even Zach Morris. Like, how come he was? I mean, he kind of got weird after. Like,
Zach Morris, that was Zach from
Saved by the Bell.
Saved
Just
by
all
the
these
Bell.
people you think like were affected.
They
at
was
one
super
point,
cool
yeah.
at one point too.
But as young kids, right? But why were they brought in the game as young kids? I'm just saying. I'm sure
Right,
Hollywood
right,
didn't do
right.
shit to everybody, but I know they fucked up a lot of these kids for life.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Macaulay Culkin, like that boy on crack. Like, I mean, I know he's better now. I seen some pictures. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, I'm glad it's being exposed. I'm really, you know what I'm saying. And then even the politicians ain't gonna let it get out like that.
Right,
though.
right.
They gonna,
You hear what Ryan Garcia said last week about this?
Ryan Garcia just wants attention at this point, and I think he wants to promote his agenda, and he's a young kid. He's like 25. Like he's
Right,
just
right.
gonna do like I remember like when we were young, people would be like, so and so died. Just kidding. Like it's like, but he's doing it to like 70 million people. Like why are you
What the
like
fuck?
doing kid shit? You know what I'm saying?
You think that he's pump faking?
I think that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously he does shit and post it online. Why do you post it online then? You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't want to get your views out there, you know what I'm saying? I think he's doing it for attention.
Think he's doing it for attention?
I feel like the Paul dude has all the attention in boxing right now, so you got to fight for attention in boxing.
Yeah, you got to fight.
And he's not the best boxer, you know what I'm saying? But he's the money getter, the best money getter. You know what I'm
Ryan,
saying?
yeah, Ryan's making it. He definitely know how to get this bag as far.
No, I'm saying Jake Paul gets more. I think for being not as good as a boxer as Ryan Garcia, those other guys.
Jake Paul, he killing the game.
More popular than those guys. So these guys are like doing weird shit to get more popular.
I think Jake Paul is more popular just because he was the internet guy at first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But way before a lot of these podcast cats even thought about being on the
I heard
podcast.
that. Yeah, I mean, oh my bad. I only started hearing of him when he started fighting, so I didn't really know about.
Yeah, I only started hearing about him when he was fighting, but this is how long. This
and then
is
there's
how
another, and I don't really know the two. I can't tell the difference between the two brothers. I can't lie, y'all. So I know I'm like, I don't know if Jake Paul, like who's undefeated? Are they both undefeated? Like, are they both?
No, Jake just recently lose? Didn't he lose a fight?
Okay, so that one finally lost, but the other one's undefeated. Logan's undefeated. That's why he's undefeated. He's fighting Mike Tyson.
No, Jake's is fighting Mike Tyson.
That's what I'm saying. I get confused by those fools.
I think Jake lost his last fight. Didn't he fight a boxer?
And he gets to fight Mike Tyson next. That's crazy.
Did he or did he fight Silver? I think they called it like a. He lost a fight. I think he lost one of his fights, the last fight.
All I know is that I've been waiting to see Mike Tyson fight for such a long time. I know it's an exhibition, but like,
oh man, I can't wait to see Mike Tyson. I
don't
care how old Mike Tyson is,
bro. Like he's 50, he's 57. Like
I don't care.
I know, ain't no one listening to this interview here want to fight Mike Tyson even at 57.
Absolutely not.
I met him in Tempe. I was just at the Walgreens in Tempe, and Mike Tyson was just out there, and I'm like, and he had the tattoo on his face, so I'm like, fuck? I'm just randomly seeing Mike Tyson in Tempe. This is so fucking cool, bro. I was like, man, I've been a fan of your shit for a long time. So I was one of the coolest people I ever met was Mike Tyson, just in Tempe at the fucking Walgreens.
Wow, man, that would have been a blessing to bump into Mike Tyson.
Like, that's like one of my coolest, like, and that's my favorite boxer by far.
Yeah, that's my favorite boxer
by far. Like, I mean, I loved a lot of the, everyone's had their run, but Mike Tyson had.
I didn't get to live. I wasn't born to see Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I mean, we just see
the old tapes.
Style, the tapes, and
yeah, we see the old tapes, and he's great in the old tapes too. But the grow up watching Mike Tyson, like,
and then he went to jail. Then he was crazier. Then he was, and his fights would end in 7 seconds. Like,
man, knocking people out,
just knocking people like. And you don't realize, like, Mike Tyson, I'm not that big, and Mike Tyson is not much bigger than me, bro.
And that's
he
crazy.
Was fighting like 6'5" dudes with giants. Like, if you fight a dude that's 6'5" in a street fight, it's hard to have arm reach on him. And how is Mike Tyson like getting in there and knocking him out so fast? Like, he gets in. So, because he's willing to take, I'll take a few punches from you, but when I get you that good one, bro,
when he get close,
that good one, will send you fucking night.
See, when he lost his fights, they kept him at bay. It was like boom, boom.
I hated seeing Tyson lose, man. But I mean, I guess
I can't stand seeing Tyson lose
because he's not a good loser. He was.
I can't stand seeing Tyson
sore loser, bro. He was a sore
when
loser.
he bit Holyfield there and stuff.
Because if you watch the first fight, he couldn't hit him. He couldn't. He was so pissed that he was like, "This is my comeback. I'm gonna fuck you up," and then he couldn't fuck him up. So he
kept fucking him up, and then Holyfield kept on holding him and headbutting his ass.
And he kept holding him. That was pissing him
That
off
was pissing him off.
And then I think that was like a mental trick Holyfield was doing, but he didn't think it was gonna lead to him biting his ear off. He's probably like, "I'm gonna hold." That was a strategy. That was a strategy. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get hit by one of them haymakers, I could beat you by points.
Yep, I'm gonna just beat you by points. I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna frustrate you.
And he frustrated the fuck out of Mike Tyson.
Frustrated the shit. Now he missing a piece of ear.
Yeah, and I've seen like the video. I see like a video where they tweeted like a picture like sitting right behind Holyfield. They're like, his ear is fucked up. Like,
damn, that's fucked up.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember watching the fight at the homie house and stuff, and they was like, "See what? Look, Mike Tyson biting people." I was like, "Oh god damn."
We were mad at Mike. The world was mad at Mike Tyson for a little while, and then he kind of fell off for a while.
I felt embarrassed and shit for him and shit because I'm a Mike Tyson fan. I'm like, damn, Mike Tyson biting niggas.
It's hard seeing your heroes lose, bro. Like, I mean, that's one of the moments where you're like, damn, that's kind of the downfall of Mike Tyson right there.
Watching Superman die to kryptonite.
Watching Derrick Rose get injured, that was one of my worst moments. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Chicago Bulls fan too, and like, damn, watching that, and he didn't even have to play. I mean, these are like some of the moments, like that Mike Tyson moment, that Derrick Rose moment. Those are some of my worst sports moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I've witnessed. The Suns losing after winning the first fucking 2 games.
Oh my god, that shit hurt. 4 in a row. Man, I was getting ready for the parade.
You know what? Okay. Speaking of, I almost came back to rap when the Suns won. I had rotor rap, and I
wrote a rap, but I couldn't even bring it out.
I couldn't put it out. You know what's crazy is I wrote a rap to a beat from my homie, and I didn't put it out. And then Merkham's recorded "State Your Name" to that beat.
Oh wow!
So I was like, okay, I'm glad someone made good use of this beat. You know what I'm saying? I obviously the Suns didn't win, so I ain't putting this shit out. So
man, we have made a song and stuff, and the Suns
made a song too. We were ready, right?
Yeah, we were ready. We were ready for the song. The Suns song to fly.
We're about to drop a single.
Yeah, let them fly. It's the winning season. We here now.
All them songs got pulled back.
Man, them songs still stuck in the studio.
Mine's still stuck in the notebook.
We ain't even pay for the rest of the session. Fuck it. We don't even want the song, man. It's a nice gesture.
Damn, I know my engineer. I know these people are mad at me. I'm supposed to be recording a song with my boys. Look, I'm gonna FaceTime them right now. So, like I said, man, Soul Camp is like the first group I started in. So I was rapping solo from like 03 to like 05, and then I finally joined with Soul Camp. And I think that movement was really cool. You know what I'm saying? The Soul Camp movement. It was like a dope Latino hip hop movement, and we definitely had some. you know, and my friend Stacks brought it up to me. Like we had some labels looking at us, like Machete Records. You know what I'm saying? And they were putting out some dope artists at that time, and we just fell apart. You know what I'm saying? Like as a group, but we still pushed our own solo agendas after that. But I just want to bring it up because my homies are waiting for
They are waiting for him right now.
They're waiting for me to go record. I'm over here doing an interview. Hey, I'm almost done though, man. I'll be right there.
Man, thank you for coming to the show and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Blessing us with your presence, blessing us with your history.
No, you know what? Like I said, man, I at first when I came back, I was like, I'm just gonna record music and not talk to anybody. But then I'm like, bro, like, why am I recording music? You gotta think to yourself, like, are you doing this to? You think you're gonna fucking go platinum and fucking live in LA? No, bro. Like I'm literally here just to have fun. Let me fucking go talk to and like bro, when I seen you at the park, I'm like, bro, I've known you for like 20 years. Like I you know, your post, I didn't realize we known each other so long, but I'm like, bro, you literally been and every show you'd be like, "What's up, dog?" You know what I mean? You always show love, like literally for 20. I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing this," and because it was just by chance that I went to your barbecue.
I'm glad that you came too.
Yeah, because BD was like, "Hey, man, I want to go with my guy Edwin. We're just gonna go film. We're just gonna go. I don't know." And he just said it was like some homies have a car, and Ben Cold was supposed to be there, and that's my homie. So I'm like, let me show up and show love. And then I was like, oh, let's do the interview. So I saw you, and we locked it in. You know, 2 days later, here we are.
Man, we here.
We're trying to get it done quick, and I congratulate you on winning that award, man. I see you got that award.
Man, thank you, man.
You know, I hope the show keeps doing good and more people come. You know, represent the scene and showing love. I see you have big artists, but you know.
Man, shit, we all big. Big and small, we all big.
It's good to get us on here every now and then. So,
yeah, it's Arizona, man. We got to definitely represent the culture and be proud of where we're from. I'm definitely proud of you. You know what I'm saying? You make me proud of where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you make a lot of other people proud of where we're from, too.
I hope so, man. I try not to just make music just to make music. I try to make music that inspires and try to make music that will motivate. Like that's two of my pillars of music, inspirational and motivational.
Yes.
And obviously another pillar is without being corny. Because you can't, because there are people that try too hard and
right.
It's a little cheesy. So it's gotta be like
too gimmicky.
I gotta like do be who I am, but at the same time, at points when I can, try and motivate the people and try and give people hope. And you know, that's MAV, bro. That's
Hell
MAV,
yeah.
you know.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you bringing me out. I hope everyone checks out my new single Up and Down. Checks out my show Saturday. I got some special guests coming that I'm bringing out. You know, some of the homies. So I hope y'all, you know, come out there and support Saturday, bro. Jicky Jacks 9611.
So tell them where they can find you again.
Just search MAV. MAV. Everywhere. Oh, you're talking about on social media. Arizona _ MAV on Instagram, TikTok, pretty much all social medias, on YouTube. So all those I'm at Arizona MAV. On Facebook, just search MAV Sanchez, and then that's my page. So, yep.
Oh yeah, well, thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. It's a blessing to be
here. Hey, when
bro.
y'all get done dropping them hits of this
I'll
shit.
come back. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. This is a quick interview. We'll come back and have another one, and we'll just talk more trash and have a good time.
Hell yeah.
It's like we cried, we laughed, we did a little everything, man.
These I've been blessed to get these right here straight from Big U.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to the homie, man.
Them is sheet wraps right there. You're welcome to take a couple of those or take those
with
you.
I am. I appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, brother.
Let's get it in.
Let's get it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Do wacka do wacka do do do.
Hey, yo.
Smoking on that drum, sitting counting down. We live in the life most people never know. Posted with my G's, and we counting G's. We see it with some South Bay.
AZ, we front line on the border wars. So cats stay beefing, city full of carnivores. Studying the art of war at the corner store. I am the Southwest, like the four corner core. Fuck, I should've played soccer. I made the roster, but I was busy stashing heat up in the locker. So this is for my G's boxed up and locked down. This is for my G's shot up and not round. See, once upon a time, not long ago, I was on welfare and wasn't making no dough. I told myself, man, I ain't trying to be broke. Now it's time to turn my flow into a pot of gold. I'm trying to turn this Reggie into some fucking dro. I'm trying to mine a diamond from a pile of coal. I'm trying to turn this hoopty into a fucking rose. Cause I'm a Southwest G, and you know how shit go.
Smoking on that road, sitting counting dough. We live in the life most people never know. Hosted with my G's, and we counting G's. You see with some Southwest smoking on that road, sitting counting dough. We live in the life most people never know. Hosted with my G's, and we counting G's. You see with some Southwest.
In a townhouse, weighing out pounds, bagging up, thinking how to make the Southwest sound. I got my flow fresh, got the throne check. Then y'all wrote checks when a microphone check. I'm trying to work and play twos, you know, make moves, bustin' real hard like 2 bottles of that Grey Goose. I'm getting no sleep, hot so fast, got nosebleeds. I'm fucked up, but don't provoke me. Kobe in my lane, and I'm ballin' but no chains. I stay with new heat, no calling up old flames in the national flow. I never been local, I'm new to the scene, but got respect for the old school. I'm a Southwest G, about that cheese, trying to make gold from nothing. Alchemy, on the hotel suite balcony, where the Falcons be and the bosses live at. We some Southwest G's.
Smoking on that road, sitting counting dough. We live in the life most people never know. Hosted with my G's, and we counting G's. You see with some Southwest smoking on that road, sitting counting dough. We live in the life most people never know. Hosted with my G's, and we counting G's. You see with some Southwest G's.
Do like a do like a do do do.
Hey, yo, Pops. I know we went through our ups and downs, but now that you're gone, I'm down, waiting to get up. It's the 2-year anniversary since you went beyond, but it feels like day one. When it hits me that you're gone, one of the last things you wanted from me was a song. At the time I quit rap, so I said I couldn't. Now I want to make music, but first I had to do this. Weren't around when I was younger, I was crying, wiping mucus, so my youth is ruthless. But I guess we're just humans, but I promised myself I wouldn't put my son through it. Hot in pain with addictions, burning flame, burning bridges, just a kid who lost his innocence. So all the dirt, I did it. So they said that when I rapped, I was just a thug. I guess I hid my true self, I didn't want to be judged. You weren't around when I was younger, but I didn't hold a grudge. Saw you once or twice a year, but I always felt the love. I used to lie to myself, my life wasn't so bad. Like some of my friends got it worse, cause they never knew they dad, but I was sad. When I was young and you left me all alone, Dad, I missed it. And now you're gone and I'm staring at my phone, damn, I miss it. I know I'm strong, I've been lonely all along, it's what I've been through. I know it's hard, I've been on this long road, I'm trying to get through. See, there were times I needed you, and you weren't there for me. When I lost you, I lost it, I never got my clarity. I went to therapy, they said I'm sad about the love I never got. Damn, that put me in a tough spot. I did this song for you. No, wait, I did this song for me. My family argued at your funeral. We no longer speak. I mean, some of us do, but it'll never be the same. Once a shame, but now I'm honored that we share the same name. I told him, don't call me Junior because of the resentment. I was the man of the house at the age of 7. Had run-ins with the cops, and my dad will blame my moms. In my mind, I blame you, cause we never had a bond, but I was wrong. It was my fault all along. Needed to look in the mirror, needed to be more strong. So I moved to Arizona, no family or friends. Had to prove to myself that I could be my own man, and I am. When I was young and you left me all alone, Dad, I missed you. And now you're gone and I'm staring at my phone, damn, I miss you. I know I'm strong, I've been lonely all along, it's what I've been through. I know it's hard, I've been on this long road, I'm trying to get through.
Maybe always me, and this call to tell you I'm doing fine, okay? So don't worry about me. I'm doing great. Alright? I'll see you. I love you guys. Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in live with OG Sticc Hyde on Real Rydaz Only Radio.